Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters, sisters and brothers. It's your brother Amir Yusuf, and I'm here to inform you about the judgment that America is currently under. Yes, America is under judgment, brothers and sisters, and they're under judgment for torturing and afflicting us. And by us, I'm referring to the true seed of Abraham, the original black man and original black woman, right here as sojourners in the Northern American wilderness. We're here living under their thumb and under a force that they have over us, as they are currently attacking our minds, brothers and sisters, as they have control over our minds and the way that we think and the way that we see this world's life, with many tricks up their sleeves, due to the fact that they have been dealing with us from every elevated place, as they look down on us, as they don't want us around them, even though we built America. We are the creative force that came out of America, and that's here in America. We come up with all the ideas. We invent all the inventions. We are the energy and the source that blesses America. As America is known for shedding blood and spreading mischief all throughout our nation, and they do it directly to the original black man and original black woman right here in America, as they declared war on our nation 500 years ago, brothers and sisters. So we have to understand what is taking place, because the judgment is underway. And this judgment will be the fall of America, brothers and sisters. And there's no way America can get out of this judgment. There will be no repenting for what they've done to the true seed of Abraham, which is God's chosen people. Because, see, if we're God's people, that means we are God's too. And they done tortured and afflicted the wrong people, brothers and sisters, as America established false Israel in 1948 to counteract the fact that the original black man and original black woman are God's chosen people. And false Israel, they're being blessed due to the fact that they are masquerading around as God's chosen people and saying they are the true seed of Abraham, but they are not, as they are allies with America, and America supporting, backing, and funding them, and supplying them with weapons, as false Israel is the abomination causing desolation all throughout the Middle East, along with the support and backing from America. They're normalizing genocide currently, brothers and sisters, which is all a part of them fulfilling their agendas. And see, the original black man and original black woman right here in America, they have us labeled as Ham, saying that we are cursed black Ham to be slaves forever and ever, so we can be content with being slaves, brothers and sisters. That's what they want us to believe. But I'm here to tell you right now, brothers and sisters, sisters and brothers, that is not the case. We're just a missing seed of our father Abraham, due to the fact that we are here in America as sojourners on a temporary stay in a land that is not ours at all. This is not our original land. We were sold into slavery to these devils by our half brothers, Ishmael, them who occupy our original land, which is Arabia. That's our inheritance. That's our promised land. That's our birthright. And these devils are trying any and everything they can do to block the fulfillment of our vision, which is the Abrahamic covenant. These devils don't want us to get heaven, and our heaven is in the Middle East, brothers and sisters. It's not a place in the sky beyond the sun, moon, and the stars. That's not it. Because these devils, they put into our minds that when we die, we get our pie in the sky. we get heaven. We go to heaven when we die. And that's some bullshit, brothers and sisters. So we have to understand what is taking place. And what's currently taking place is that America is under judgment. And that judgment is due to the 400 years America, at the hands of these Caucasian white devils, have been torturing us, afflicting us, chastising us, sodomizing us, burning us alive, beating us, raping us, butt breaking us, lynching us, public lynchings, using our children as alligator bait and feeding them to the alligators, dividing our families apart, auctioning us off to other slave masters. All of the cruel things you can think that has happened to the original black man and original black woman right here in America at the hands of these Caucasian white devils. That's why America is under judgment, brothers and sisters. And then some people say, well, that didn't happen to you. Well, it did, brothers and sisters. And it did, you damn devils, due to the fact that we are our ancestors, and our ancestors, they are us. That's how we arrived here, through our ancestors. We arrived here through our ancestors. And these devils, they are their ancestors, and their ancestors are them. These devils that we see on a day-to-day basis here, right now, they are their ancestors from back in the day. The ones that tortured and afflicted us, raped us, and broken us. So everyone's here on the scene now, brothers and sisters. But the thing is that we are the revengers of our ancestors. And we're here to take revenge on these devils for what they have done to our ancestors. As the scripture states, we're going to do double to these devils, brothers and sisters. And see, we don't promote any violence at all because we're righteous by nature. We're not evil and wicked like these damn devils, but we know the outcome of the war in heaven, which is in the Middle East, that's currently underway right now. It will lead to unprecedented times right here in America. And these devils, they're going to want to attack us due to the original black man and original black woman, and all blacks will be a national security threat here in America. And that national security alert will tell these devils to attack us. And we're going to defend ourselves as they will be the aggressors in this attack. And we will be on defense. So we will defend ourselves, our women at all costs by any means necessary, and our children in the same fashion. So we have to be aware of what is taking place, as I'm here to warn you and give you a warning. So now you have a choice, brothers and sisters. You cannot take heed to the warning and be caught up in the fire as a disbeliever, because a disbeliever is one that does not take heed to the warning, that ignores the warning, that thinks everything's going to be okay and just fine, and that these devils ain't devils anymore. But these devils, they already proved to us who they are in the Holocaust. And they're here today with us, right now, in real time. So we have to understand that the judgment is taking place, brothers and sisters, due to what these devils have done to our nation right here in the Northern American wilderness. And this judgment is directly connected to the war in the Middle East, which is in heaven. That's the war in heaven that occurred, that's located in the Middle East. And that goes to show you that the war in heaven, which is in the Middle East, it's all about us, brothers and sisters. It's all about the original black man and original black woman, which are the true seed of Abraham. It's about our rise. It's about us snapping out of these invisible chains these devils have over on us. It's about breaking that force field that they have over us, as they have control of our minds, meaning they have us under their mind control, brothers and sisters. Because we're currently living in a time of a mental war. They're attacking our mental, meaning they're attacking our minds. It's not a physical war, but it's soon to become a physical war once that force is broken that they have us under, because they have us under a trance, brothers and sisters, as they're manipulating our minds. They're pulling the strings to our minds, as they are the puppet masters to our minds. And I'm here to make you realize what is taking place so we can break that force that they have over us, brothers and sisters. And we have to understand one thing and get it straight, that the outcome to this war will lead to unprecedented times right here in America, meaning insurrection in America, a famine here in America, cannibalism, and then the destruction to America. See, Luke chapter 21, verse 26 reveals men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. See, brothers and sisters, Luke chapter 21, verse 26 reveals that the war in heaven and the outcome will not be nice for America, because what we see from afar right here in America, we will soon see here at a near, knocking at our doorsteps. And we don't want to be caught up in the fire, which is the shock of the hour. We don't want to be right in front of the fire. We want to be days ahead of the fire, brothers and sisters. So I'm here to give you a warning, to warn you, to wake you the hell up, so you can understand what is taking place, brothers and sisters. So now you have a choice. You you get the chance and opportunity to hear the message, brothers and sisters. So you need to know what's taking place, as these devils, they have control over our minds. And it's our time to rise up, brothers and sisters. It's the original black man and original black woman's time. So we need to start acting like it. Because these devils, they have control of our minds, brothers and sisters. They're controlling the way that we think at all costs, by any means necessary. And we do have to realize that. So let's take a look at Genesis chapter 22, verse 18. And it reveals, and in thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed, because thou hast obeyed my voice. See, brothers and sisters, the original black man and original black woman, we blessed all the other nations due to the fact that we submitted to God's voice, as we made a choice to submit to these Caucasian white devils. And through our submission, we blessed all the other nations of the earth, making us the true Muslims. Because a true Muslim is one who is in total submission to Allah. And that's what we are. We're in total submission to Allah's will, brothers and sisters, as we obey his voice. Because there's a lot of fake Muslims out there. So we have to take heed to what is really going on. And see, all these other nations, they're getting rich and wealthy off of our energy. So I'm going to explain to you how these other nations stole from us and using and abusing our energy. See, America has control of our energy. They have us caught up in their capitalist system, brothers and sisters, which capitalism is slavery by definition. Maximum profit, minimal overhead. See, we produce everything, we create everything, we invent everything, and they take all the credit and they gain all the profit for it, and we get left with the crumbs. That's the minimal overhead. Maximum profit for them, minimal overhead for us. And then that takes us to false Israel. They're masquerading around as the true seed of Abraham, as they are identity thieves, meaning they're occupying our identity and they're being blessed for it. and we're being cursed due to the fact that they have stolen our identity, brothers and sisters. They are not the true seed of Abraham. They are not God's chosen people at all. No way, no how. And then that takes us to Farrakhan and his student ministers. They're blocking our nation's vision. See, a people without a vision will perish, and that's what they want. They don't want us to realize that we have a vision, that our vision is the Abrahamic covenant. So that makes them our enemies, brothers and sisters, as they are blocking the fulfillment of the Abrahamic covenant. And they could try all they want, but there's nothing they can do to block the fulfillment of the Abrahamic covenant, because we're currently fulfilling our vision each and every day and each and every second of the day. As our rise is underway, brothers and sisters, there's nothing no one could do about it to prevent it. And then that takes us to the house of Saud, in other words, Saudi Arabia, our half brothers Ishmael, them who sold us into slavery. They're occupying our land. That land they changed the name to Saudi Arabia, which was originally Arabia, our original land. And they're occupying it. And they're occupying our wealth from the land, which is all the oil. So they're ripping us off, brothers and sisters. They're against us. They don't want us to know who we are either, making them our enemies. And then that takes us to China and India. They have our economies, meaning China has our industrial economy, and India, they have our technical economy. See, all these other nations, they became rich through our energy, taking advantage of us, using and abusing us, brothers and sisters, making them our enemies due to the fact they have stolen from us. They are only nations because of us. They won't be shit without us. You see, we bless all of the nations of the earth because without us, the earth will be in total anarchy, brothers and sisters, and chaos, everyone fighting each other just to live and survive. So it was through our submission as we made a choice to submit to these devils and go through our experience, which was the Holocaust, which transformed us from angels to gods, making us diamonds because we went under extreme pressure for 400 years, meaning 4 generations, and no other nation experienced this but us, brothers and sisters. And I'm going to reveal to you, the viewer and the listener, and the original black man and original black woman of America on a temporary stay, how we bless all the other nations. And I'm going to give you a full detailed description. And we're the only nation that fits this description, brothers and sisters. In Genesis chapter 15, verse 12 through 16. No other nation fits this description but us. And this description is directly connected to our vision, which is the fulfillment of the Abrahamic covenant, as we're currently fulfilling right before our very eyes. So let's get into it. Genesis chapter 15, verse 12 through 16. Verse 12. And when the sun was going down, a deep sleep fell upon Abram. And lo, an horror of great darkness fell upon him. Now, brothers and sisters, sisters and brothers, verse 12 refers to our father Abraham as Abram. Why is that? Well, it's due to the fact that they said we would be cursed black, Ham to be slaves forever and ever. But we're just a lost seed here in America as sojourners on a temporary stay. So if you connect Abram and Ham together, that gives you Abraham, which we are the true seed of Abraham, brothers and sisters. We are God's chosen people, not these damn devils. And lo, a horror of great darkness fell upon him. What was that horror of great darkness? Well, as I explained earlier, our father Abraham, seeing that his seed, which is us, the original black man and original black woman, will be going through a horror of great darkness, meaning a nightmare, brothers and sisters, due to the fact that these devils, they tortured, afflicted us, raped us, butt broken us, chastised us, sodomized us, victimized us, beat us, burnt us alive, buried us alive, fed us shit, unclean drinking water, horrible living conditions, no medical assistance or care, lynching us, auctioning us off. They inflicted the Willie Lynch methods on us, divided us as a people, having us fight one another, having us tell on one another, putting us against each other. All of the cruel things that you can think of, brothers and sisters, these devils done to us right here in the Northern American wilderness. And it was an ongoing process for 400 years, meaning 4 generations of our bloodline. Verse 13, and he said unto Abram, know of a surety that thy seed, this verse is speaking to us and it's about us, it's describing us in detail, brothers and sisters, shall be sojourners in a land. See, we're sojourners in a land that is not theirs. This land is not ours. America is not ours, brothers and sisters, and shall serve them. Who are them? Well, they're referring to them devils, brothers and sisters. That's who we were serving. And they shall afflict them 400 years, as I stated. These devils have been torturing us and afflicting us for 400 years, meaning 4 generations. Verse 14, and also that nation whom they shall serve is referring to America, because we serve the nation that is America, brothers and sisters. Will I judge? See, America is under judgment, just like I started my presentation off with the judgment of America, the fall of America, the destruction of America. America's under judgment, brothers and sisters. And afterwards shall they come out with great substance. See, we're coming out of America. And we're coming out of America with great substance. And that great substance is going to be our wealth, meaning all the gold, all the silver, and all the diamonds. And we're going home, brothers and sisters. Yes, we are to return home, get the hell up out of the land of our imprisonment and our captivity. Verse 15, but thou shalt go to thy fathers in peace. Thou shalt be buried in a good old age. See, the quality of life will be great for us, brothers and sisters, because the quality of life here in the Northern American wilderness is horrible. It's against us at all costs. Verse 16, and in the 4th generation they shall come hither again, for the inequity of the Amorite is not yet full. That means this has not happened, but it's soon to happen, brothers and sisters. Oh yes, it's soon to happen. Everything's in place, in time and on time, for us, for the original black man and original black woman, which are the true seed of Abraham. It's our time, brothers and sisters. So we have to get our minds right and recognize what's taking place. And see, as I stated earlier, we're the only nation that fits this description, which we label the Holocaust, and is revealed through Genesis chapter 15, verse 12 through 16, which is in direct connection to our vision, which is the Abrahamic covenant. And we're currently fulfilling the Abrahamic covenant right now, right before our very eyes. As I speak, it's happening, brothers and sisters. Whether we realize it or not, it's happening. It's underway. Everything's working in our favor. So we need to keep our heads up at all times, brothers and sisters, because we're about to break out of this gravitational vortex due to the fact that the American dream is soon to be canceled and destroyed along with America. America's destruction is near, and we have an exit door out, and that is to our promised land, which is Arabia. We're going to return back home, brothers and sisters, where we get a sense of freedom, which we will have total freedom, justice, and equality. We will not have the devil's mind anymore. We will be thinking for ourselves, doing for ourselves, loving one another, working with one another. controlling ourselves. We will not have no one's foot on our neck or foot up our ass. We will not be tortured, afflicted, and beat, and butt broken, and raped, and lynched anymore. Everything's going to change, brothers and sisters, as this is our heaven. And we're going home, and we're going home nice and strong. So let's see what Genesis chapter 15, verse 18 reveals about our promised land, Arabia, which is our birthright and our reward for going through the Holocaust at the hands of these devils. And we're not going to sell out our birthright and our reward for reparations at all, brothers and sisters. And we're not forgiving these devils for what they've done. So let's see what our vision reveals. Verse 18. In that day, God made a covenant with Abram. See, God made a covenant with our father Abraham, and we are the true seed of Abraham, saying, unto thy seed, is speaking to us now, brothers and sisters, have I given this land. See, we have our own land, our original land, our inheritance, our birthright, from the river of Egypt unto the great river, the river Euphrates. Now, if we take a look on the map, brothers and sisters, that land is Arabia. That's our promised land. That's our land, brothers and sisters. It's for us. So we have to understand what's taking place. As we are currently fulfilling our vision, which is the Abrahamic covenant. And we're going home. We're going home nice and strong. And that takes us to Malachi, chapter 3, verse 1. Verse 1, behold, I will send my messenger. This is the Honorable Elijah Muhammad speaking, brothers and sisters. He is the messenger of Master Farad Muhammad, the God. So he's speaking to his messenger. I will send my messenger, and he shall prepare the way before me. He's preparing the way for us, brothers and sisters. And the Lord whom ye seek shall certainly come to his temple, even the messenger of the covenant. See, the original black man and original black woman, we're going to we're going to go to the messenger of the covenant, brothers and sisters. Because that's the Lord whom ye seek, who we are seeking, whom ye delight in. Behold, he shall come, saith the Lord of hosts. See, brothers and sisters, the messenger of the covenant, he's already here. He's within our reach. We have to seek and subscribe to the messenger of the covenant so we can get the information that we need, brothers and sisters. Because the messenger of the covenant, he's the Ancient of Days. He's our Messiah. He's an original black man. He's the true Christ, Joshua the Messiah. That myth of Jesus Christ never existed. That's just a tool to enslave you, original black man and original black woman, as they told you that Jesus came to save you. But that's a way that they attack your mind and control your mind. That's a force they use over your mind. Because Jesus did not come to save you. Jesus came to enslave you, as Jesus is a myth and never existed. But see, Joshua the Messiah, which is original, he is an original black man. He does exist. He is real, and he is here with us in the Northern American wilderness, brothers and sisters. He's not a dead man like Jesus. He's alive, and he's here to lead us and give us the information that we need, to give us thorough knowledge of self and purify us with healing under his wings. And it's all for us. See, because I'm only concerned about the original black man, original black woman, and the liberation and salvation for the original black man and original black woman right here in America. I'm not worried about any of these other nations or these devils or demons. I'm only concerned about us, brothers and sisters. Look at this no good lying son of a devil, this no good ass nigga Farrakhan. Look at this house nigga speaking to the sisters, telling the sisters, hey, can y'all get out there and do some charity events and do some fundraisers to raise me some money so I could put in my pockets, as Farrakhan is worth $5 million. He's a wealthy man, but he has no businesses or no jobs to support his wealth due to the fact he gained his wealth off of us by ripping the Nation of Islam off and pimping the sisters, having them on the streets, doing charity events and fundraisers. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad never had the sisters doing this, as the Honorable Elijah Muhammad had an economic program set up for the Nation of Islam. But does Farrakhan? No. Farrakhan's a damn pimp. He has the sisters out on the streets working, using and abusing them, having them raise him money so he could fatten up his pockets. He's smiling in their face and laughing behind their backs. And these sisters are looking at one another like, man, something's not right. He's using his leadership to pimp us with. And that's what's going on, brothers and sisters. Especially to the brothers. Farrakhan has your daughters, your mothers, and your wives out there working on the streets, as he is a federal informant hired to destroy the Nation of Islam from the inside. So all you have to do is ask yourself, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad had an economic program set in place for the Nation of Islam. He had farms, he had ships, fish markets, supermarkets, schools, hospitals. He had jobs, all in place for the Nation of Islam. Does Farrakhan have that? No. Farrakhan's just using his voice as he's selling you crap out of his mouth. Because that's all that comes out of his mouth is shit. And that's what he's selling to you. So he can use and abuse you and rip you off for your energy and have you working for him. So he can live good. We have to understand what's taking place, brothers and sisters. Farrakhan is blocking your vision, which is the fulfillment of the Abrahamic covenant. That takes us to the supreme wisdom lessons, brothers and sisters. This is one thing we have to know, because we have to understand who these damn devils are at all costs by any means necessary. We're not going to ignore the fact who these devils are anymore, brothers and sisters. So the supreme wisdom lesson states, what is devil? A grafted man which is made weak and wicked, or any grafted live germ from the original is a devil. And can you reform devil? No, all the prophets have tried to reform him, devil, but were unable. So they have agreed that it cannot be done unless we graft him back to the original man, which takes 600 years. So instead of losing time grafting him back, they have decided to take him off the planet, who numbers only 1 to every 11 original people. See, we have to understand, original black man and original black woman, that we are the makers, the owners, the cream of the planet Earth, gods and goddesses of the universe. This is our creation, brothers and sisters. So we have to start acting like it and understand who we are, as the Supreme Wisdom Lessons reveals and exposes who our direct enemies are, which are these damn devils, brothers and sisters. That's Dr. Yakub, the creator of the colored man, which is the Caucasian white man, or Yakub's grafted devil. See, he's the one who grafted these damn devils, brothers and sisters. And these devils, they're the skunk of the planet Earth. See, these devils, they're known for rape of the original black woman here in America, as they sowed their seed among our women. As the scriptures state, there was an enemy that sowed their seed among our women, and that enemy was these devils. See, the devil's history exposes 400 years of raping original black women here in America. And by doing that, they were creating their black face, Caucasian white children, known as the chav or the tares, which are demons, half devil and half man, also known as the house niggas. They were the devil's black-faced children that the devils allowed inside of the house. And they had the same nature as their devil fathers, but they look like their original. due to their masquerading around as they are original, because they're not going to admit that they're devils due to they have black skin and a black face. But inside that skin, they have their devil father's blood and DNA and their devil father's nature. So we have to cut ties with these devils, brothers and sisters, and realize who they are at all costs, by all means necessary, because they have a massive deception on. And these demons, which are the house niggas, they are the ones spreading mischief and shedding blood all throughout our community. And we get blamed for it. And we get blamed due to the fact that they look like us. So we have to understand what is taking place. Dr. Yaqub, he's the one who grafted these devils. And out of the seed of these devils, as they sowed their seed among our women, they created their black-faced children through rape. So their black-faced children, which are the demons, they are the product of rape. There's nothing holy about them. There's nothing nice about them, as they have the same nature as their devil fathers. Spread mischief and shed blood. And they're doing that to our nation and around our nation. And these demons have us caught up with them, doing evil and wicked things, doing crimes with them, being thugs with them, gang banging with them, because we are demon possessed. We're around these damn demons because these demons, we think they are just like us because they have a mask of deception on, which is their black face and their black skin. And they're trying any and everything they can do in their power to act like us, to make us believe they are one of us. But they are the wolves in sheep's clothing, meaning they look like us, but they are not like us. They don't have our original nature. They're not strong and righteous. So we have to understand what is taking place, brothers and sisters. And these devils, they try to wipe out our nation by raping the original black woman. And that goes to show they're trying to take our seed out of existence. Mind control, brothers and sisters. That's what these devils have us under. Their control. They have a force over us. And that force consists of them manipulating our minds. They give us religion, which is their religion, Christianity. That's Satan's religion, brothers and sisters. That's one force they try to put over us. They give us Jesus, that Jesus came to save us. But Jesus really came to enslave the original black man and original black woman right here in America. See, all of these tactics they use against us, brothers and sisters, as they attack our minds, putting their minds into our minds so they can be comfortable living around us, as they use and abuse us and rip us off for our energy, because it's through our energy that they're gaining wealth. We're creating and producing everything for them, as we are the creative force right here in the Northern American wilderness. So they have their preachers and pastors preach to us and tell us what they want us to believe. And they're telling us that we're cursed black hand, that we're doomed to be slaves forever and ever. And they have these crackers over here beating that into us, as he's telling us what we need to believe, this damn devil. And then he have his fellow devils over here making sure we believe it, as they have their whips ready to beat us into submission and beat those thoughts into our minds if we don't believe them. So the preacher and the overseers go hand in hand, brothers and sisters. They work together to fulfill their agendas against us. as these devils have declared war on our nation 500 years ago. And the war that they have declared on our nation is still going on to this very day, as the target is on our backs, brothers and sisters, along with the chains that's on our backs and the bruises that's on our backs from us being whipped and beaten into submission to follow these devils' rule. So I'm going to present to you a form of mind control in a media clip, and then I'll explain it to you, brothers and sisters. So take a look.
But if you're not happy in the U.S., if you're complaining all the time, very simply, you can leave. You can leave right now. Come back if you want. Don't come back. It's okay too. But if you're not happy, you can leave.
See, brothers and sisters, that's a form of mind control, a force that they're putting over us. That's President Donald Trump. He's a damn devil, brothers and sisters. And he's telling us if we're not happy here in America, we can leave. So he wants us to stay here in America. He's attacking our minds by telling us if you're not happy, you can leave. So in our minds, we know we're not happy, but we know we don't want to leave because we're not aware of our vision, which is the fulfillment of the Abrahamic covenant. We're not aware that we have an exit door, that we have a land that is ours. Because they're not going to tell us. They're doing everything they can to prevent the fulfillment of the Abrahamic covenant and keeping us here in America. So he uses that mind control that he has over us by telling us, hey, you can leave. And we're like, where are we going to go? Because we're not aware that we have a land that is ours. So in our minds, as I stated, we don't want to go anywhere. We want to stay here in America. We want to chase the American dream, a dream that we will never catch. So that's a form of mind control, brothers and sisters. Because if we started leaving, they would beg us to stay. So they have to manipulate our minds by telling us if we want to leave, we can leave. But they know damn well that by them saying that, that's how they control our minds, because we're not going to want to go anywhere if we're given the option by these devils, which are the slave masters that we look up to, because they're doing all the thinking for us and we don't think for ourselves. So we just go for what they say, as they have a force over us that they beat into us, which is mind control, brothers and sisters. And we need to be aware of what's taking place so we can move forward as a people. And see, this is their God. This is the devil's God, which is Satan, that's masquerading around as an angel of light. And that angel of light is the true Christ, which is Joshua the Messiah. See, Jesus is a myth. Jesus never existed. Jesus came on the scene 500 years ago, same time as so-called slavery started. And these devils declared war on our nation 500 years ago. The name Jesus is not in the original manuscripts. The name Jesus was put there, was set in place to block the name Joshua, which is the original black man and the original black woman's Messiah. Farrakhan's not the Messiah. He's riding around in a wheelchair, pissing and shitting in a bag. And he's cursed with the curse as they blew his ass up with radiation pellets. So how's he going to lead us anywhere if he's in a wheelchair, pissing and shitting on himself? So everything was set in place to deal with us from every elevated place. As they're attacking us, brothers and sisters, mentally. That's what they're doing. So they set these forces in place to attack our minds and make us believe what they want us to believe, which is all bullshit. And we have to know these devils by their works, brothers and sisters. And they put this image of a white God which is their God, Satan, in front of our faces to uphold white superiority and white supremacy, to inflict our subconscious mind, making us think this is our God when this is their God, which is Satan. So why would we worship the God of our oppressors? That does not make any sense, brothers and sisters, at all, if you think about it. But we can't think because these devils have control of our minds. They have us thinking like them, seeing reality the way that they see it. We have to understand what are the works of the followers of Jesus, which are the Christians: genocide, theft of the land, enslavement, rape, oppression, lynchings, genocide, as I stated, and it was maintained by terrorism for 400 years, right here in the Northern American wilderness, brothers and sisters. So we have to understand what is taking place, brothers and sisters, by any means necessary. And these devils, they're not for us. They're attacking us. They're coming at us from every elevated place and angle. And they don't have no love for us at all, brothers and sisters. Not one bit. And see, the war in heaven, which is located in the Middle East, brothers and sisters, it's on. It's all about us. It's underway. It's happening right before your very eyes. So let's take a look and see exactly what's going on. Because the news outlets or the media, they're not going to tell you about this at all. So I'm here to show you and inform you. I came as a divine warner to give you the warning that the outcome of this war that is taking place in heaven will lead to unprecedented times right here in America, brothers and sisters. As the war in heaven, which is located in the Middle East, it's on. So let's take a look at this clip. See, brothers and sisters, see for yourself. The war is on. As America and false Israel, they are the aggressors in this war. And currently, American military bases are being destroyed in the Middle East, along with false Israel and their infrastructure. As Iran is on defense, they're in defense mode. And they're kicking America and false Israel's ass right now, brothers and sisters, by themselves. It's 2 against 1. And the 2 is America and false Israel, as they are the aggressors. And Iran's the one that is defending themselves. And they're kicking America and false Israel's ass, brothers and sisters. They're giving it to them. Let's take a look at another clip. See, brothers and sisters, Iran, they're in defense mode. They're not playing no games. They're defending themselves. And this is a religious war for them. They're fighting on the behalf of God, as Iran is one half of God's witnesses. They represent God, brothers and sisters. They are the angel of God. They're fighting for God, not the God of this world, which is Satan. That's false Israel. The righteous God, which is our God, Master Farad Muhammad. They're fighting on his behalf. They're fighting against the God of this world, which is Satan, and these damn devils, due to the fact that America is under judgment for what they have done to us. And our original brothers, Master Farad Muhammad and his angels, which are Iran and Syria, they're fighting for us, brothers and sisters. They're on our side. They're original people just like us. Our brothers are at war for us right now. That's why I told you that the war in the Middle East is all about us, brothers and sisters. As the fight is on, they're fighting for the liberation and salvation for our nation, which is the original black man and original black woman right here in the Northern American wilderness. So it's up and it's on, brothers and sisters. And they're not backing down. And we're not taking any prisoners. We're kicking ass. As we're in defense mode, brothers and sisters. And they're working towards our salvation right now. The outcome will break these invisible chains that these devils have over us, which is a force. They have a force field over us, controlling the way that we think, the way that we see reality, the ways that our minds operate, brothers and sisters. So we have to understand what is taking place at all costs, by any means necessary. Because as I stated, the outcome of this war in the Middle East will bring shockwaves to America. As America is under judgment, and America is soon to be doomed, brothers and sisters, meaning the American dream will be canceled and destroyed. Because they have us caught up in the American dream with all their distractions and illusions. And these many distractions consist of entertainment, entertainers, parties, clubs, strip clubs, casinos, substance abuse. They have us smoking, drinking, pornography, playing games, playing video games. They have us acting outside of our nature, brothers and sisters, as these devils inflicted their nature upon us. So that means we're thinking like these devils, we're acting like these devils. And that's not our nature, brothers and sisters, at all. We're righteous, strong, and mathematical people. And these devils are trying to do any and everything they can do to prevent us from seeing who we are as a people. These devils don't want us to know that we're the true seed of Abraham. They don't want us to know and realize that we're God's chosen people, that this war in heaven, which is located in the Middle East, is all about us. They got to keep us dumb, dead to the knowledge of self, and blind to the fact that we are the true seed of Abraham. As America has many traps already set up to destroy our nation, brothers and sisters. They have been doing dress rehearsals. And in these dress rehearsals, they're practicing as they are normalizing genocide in the Middle East at the hands of false Israel. Yes, they are the abominable act that's causing desolation all throughout the Middle East. They're doing all the genocide in the Middle East. But they want the world to see that it's a normal thing, as they have been killing men, women, and children, destroying infrastructures, destroying schools, bombing structures, creating terror. They have the Middle East under pressure, brothers and sisters, with the support and backing and funding from their ally, which is America, as America set up false Israel in 1948. And they set up false Israel as an attack towards us. And that attack has to do with false Israel masquerading around as the true seed of Abraham, because they don't want us to realize that we are the true seed of Abraham. So they cursed us, black Ham, to be slaves forever and ever. And they set up false Israel as the true seed of Abraham, so they could bless them, as they are the God of this world, which is Satan. And Satan rules the world and controls America through his minions, which are these damn devils. And these damn demons are direct enemies and are hidden enemies. So we have to understand what is taking place, brothers and sisters. These devils, their God is Satan. But they just say we love God, we worship God, we're in total submission to God. Don't you believe in God? And these damn devils know damn well they're not saying their God's full name. And their God's full name is the God Satan. That's who their God is. So they tend to say God is the greatest. Well, say your God's full name. Just don't say God's the greatest. But they can't because they will reveal who they are. So they keep it behind closed doors, just like these damn demons. They hide behind their mask of deception, which is their black face. They're not gonna let the original black man and original black woman know that they are Caucasian white devils, half devil, half man. So if you go up to a demon and be like, "What's up, my brother?" They're gonna say they're black. They're not gonna expose that they are Caucasian whites at all in a black face. They're not gonna expose that. They're gonna go along with the deception so they can manipulate you and they can have you in their possession. That's what it means to be devil and demon possessed, meaning you're around these filthy, no good ass creatures, these grafted beings, these damn hybrids, and they have you caught up in their web of deception. And they want you to be stuck in it with them because they don't have no reward coming. They don't have no birthright. They don't have no exit door. They're going to get the fire. They're going to get burnt. They're going to be destroyed. These devils and demons, their time's up, brothers and sisters. They're going down. They're going down hard. So let's take a look at the many traps that America has set up for our nation right here in America.
There was a slow-moving coup. Let me just describe some of the steps, and you tell me if I'm being paranoid. First, create a masked police force. Get people used to looking at that. Normalize snatching people off the street. Get them used to that. Normalize seeing the National Guard and the military on the street. Then start talking about crime in the capital, which is basically, it's always been a fairly crime-ridden city. This is our nation's capital where elections are decided. And then because the crime is so bad, have other states start sending their troops, not just the National Guard there in D.C., but now at least 6 other states are sending their troops, which then Trump can then federalize. So you're having many states' troops on the ground there, and now they're under federal control. So you have in the capital a sort of permanent police presence.
See, brothers and sisters, they're dealing with us from every elevated place. America has their laws in place, their traps in place, everything that they need in place to destroy us as a nation. If they declared war on our nation 500 years ago, and our nation is currently under attack, and that attack is a mental attack. It has not become physical yet, as they have a force over us, controlling us, as this war in heaven is all about us. The outcome is directly connected to us. The outcome of this war is connected to the judgment that America is under. So these devils, they can have all the fun they want because their destruction is near. So they better enjoy the time that they do have left, spreading blood and shedding mischief and acting like some goddamn fools. Because our time is near, brothers and sisters, and we're going home. We're going home nice and strong. So we have to understand that the outcome of this war is going to set us free. As our God and our brother Master Farad Muhammad and his angels, Iran and Syria, which are Master Farad Muhammad's witnesses, they're fighting on our behalf, brothers and sisters. They're fighting for us, and we're going home as we currently are fulfilling our vision, which is the Abrahamic covenant. So we need to stay security minded at all times, brothers and sisters, because the target is on our backs. And we have to realize what is taking place at all costs, by any means necessary. So let's keep our cars, which are our vehicles, on a full tank at all times, and be ready to move out at all times, and have some non-perishable goods in our cars, because that famine that's coming will affect America. So we want to be prepared and have some water in our cars. And like I said, we need to stay security minded at all times, brothers and sisters. So as I come before you, I'm going to leave you in the peaceful greetings. Assalamu alaikum. It's your brother Amir Youssef.